Good morning, guys. We're back at an existing client and we're just expanding on a system we installed I think back in January of 2025. So we installed these 16 panels and a 10 kilowatt Sunsyk inverter, and we did 3 5 kilowatt hour Greenrich batteries for the customer. The customer does run a big heat pump on a swimming pool, which basically uses majority of his solar energy, so he wants to put additional on for the house and sort of a little bit extra to charge the batteries as well. So we're going to mount the 8 panels behind me. As you can see, we do have a little bit of shade from that tree, but it's early morning. That should go away in about an hour, and the customer did say he can maybe just trim that tree a little bit for the future. Our other option was on this roof here, but as you can see, they've got a chimney coming out there, and as the sun's going to move over, that's just going to cast a shadow going backwards. So we chose that one where we can at least change things. Let me show you the inside quickly. Here we are in the garage, so we've already started mounting the additional 2 batteries. There was 3 batteries, we just loosened that one. We have a bus bar installed already, but because we're going all the way there, we essentially have to do all the battery cables again. So we're going to have to measure the cables coming from that battery to the bus bar, which is probably going to be about 2.5-3 meters, and then each battery cables has to be redone and made to exactly the same length. Therefore, we also brought thicker 100 by 100 mil trunking. So just for all that battery cable to have a place to go, we need a bit more trunking because 140 is not going to do. Yeah, so we'll just mount those 2 batteries shortly, replace the trunking there 1 by 100, do all the battery cables the same length, come to the bus bar. From the bus bar, it's all going to go to the disconnect, and then of course to the inverter, and we're just going to add 1 string switchgear over there and run another string. Luckily it is a 10 kilowatt Sunsyk, so it does have 3 MPPTs, so we're just going to add 1 more string, so the customer's going to maximize his strings to the last 8 panels. Alright guys, just a quick update here in the garage. So I just want to show the cables. So essentially it's important the cable that's running the furthest away from your bus bar, which is that battery over there. We measure that length, and then we have to make all the cables the same length essentially. So that's also why we changed the 100 by 40 mil trunking for 100 by 100. So essentially this battery cable is going to have to run here, and then you have to zigzag it in the trunking, so we need quite a fair bit of space. So yeah, so that's the batteries already mounted. The cables are busy being lugged and putting in. And then we already have the 1 PV string coming down on the side there, additional PV string, and that's going up to the roof, and we just have to wire that into the 3rd MPPT of the 10 kilowatt inverter. So quick view on the outside. So that was the old panel, so we're just busy giving a quick wash on those side, and here is the 8 panels we added. So the top panels was there, we already washed this for the customer as well, and this bottom row is what we added, the 8 new panels. So customers got 3 strings of 8 panels each, 24 panels in total, and as you can see there's still a bit of shade here. It's 12:30 now, so this tree definitely needs to give a trim, so the customer's getting the what do you call them, trimming guys out tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock to just do that for them. There you go guys, all done. So we've got the 5 batteries mounted. You did see all the cables being the same length coming to the bus bar, and then the rest of the installation on that side is the same. That was already there. We just added an additional string of switchgear for the additional string we ran. And then just quickly to show you, so you can see we're getting about 9.6 kilowatts from the panels now. Only a kilowatts going to the house, and about 8.36 kilowatts going to the batteries banks. We're obviously not going to use that speed of rate of charge the whole time. I'm going to set it down. I'm just giving it a bit of a boost at the moment because the battery's sitting at 64%. And yeah, that's the job basically done. We can get a little bit more, but like I showed you, we still have some shade on that 1 panel. So hopefully when they trim the trees tomorrow, we should get close to maybe about 11 kilowatt from the solar arrays in the middle of the day, which is a lot better. The customer used to get about 6.5 kilowatts, so the extra 8 panels is pushing them well over the 10, which will help him run that heat pump on the swimming pool and charge the new batteries and all that. Yeah, so that's a job done for today. See you on the next one.